What's up? Hi, it's me again, LaShawn Bridges. Thank you for watching my YouTube channel. As each week, I discuss with you guys politics and the uprunning Democratic presidential candidates for year 2020. All right, now we're at the last nitty gritty, right? We're at the last candidates. We have Joe Biden, and we have to choose between Joe Biden and Trump, and it will not be such a huge decision, right? I mean, so if you haven't had your vote out there, please, we need to get those votes in as soon as possible. Okay, do your mail-in ballots, or if you are able to go in person at your state of where you live at, then go in person, but get the ballots in. All right, votes. Okay, tell all your friends, your family, vote. All right, just vote. Now, last Sunday, thousands of supporters gathered together inside a manufacturing plant in Las Vegas at the rally that Trump had. I don't know if you guys heard about that. Despite the warnings of not having these large gatherings and the state directive against having large gatherings of not more than 50 people. But Trump had his rally anyway and stated how he was on a stage and it's very far away. That's what Trump stated. Now, the president seemed so non-caring as usual and did not address the concerns of the people during his rally of not wearing masks or social distancing or any of that nature, and how people must practice doing this, in my opinion, at all times. Now, according to the New York Times, I found out that the Extreme Manufacturing, who agreed to host, faced these threats in a letter stating for every person that's over the 50 people limit, that, they stated and recommended that they would have to pay a fine. And the fine would be $500, check this out, per individual, and revoke or suspend Extreme Manufacturing's business license. So I was like, whoa, they are not playing about, people not protecting themselves against COVID-19, which they shouldn't be. No business should play when it comes to people protecting themselves against COVID-19. So I think they were in their right to make this, a fine if they don't do the right thing and cover their faces. Now, moving forward, our latest news is that Senate Minority Leader Chuck Schumer is asking for the resignation of Trump administration's Health Secretary Alex Azar. I guess I'm saying his name right. Now, the senator feels that Alex Azar failed to protect the department in the face of wide-ranging political pressures to suppress the true events of the pandemic's damage, according to CNN. Now, Schumer didn't feel that Secretary Azar was looking into the best interests of the American people, but instead focused on pleasing Trump. Okay. Now, the attack criticizes the health experts meddling with the scientific experts' reports and undermining works of officials across the nation's public health bureaucracy. Now, Schumer, who has also voted to impeach Trump, also has asked other officials to resign. And I was like, whoa, he is not playing with them at all. Now, according to Political.com, Schumer called the Trump administration totally unequipped to right the ship. That was his statement. Totally unequipped to right the ship. And you know what? I agree. I totally agree with that. He also stated that there are so many things that President Trump could have done, but he didn't. He never took strong action. He never took responsibility. And I agree, he never does, because he really just don't care. Now, also, Senator, now Vice President nominee Kamala Harris returned to her home state, California, recently, and she met up with California Governor Gavin Newsom and other emergency officials. She went to see about the wildfires of California that have killed over 35 people. Did you guys hear that? I was like, wow. Now, in burns, so many communities and so many businesses and land was just constantly being burned by these wildfires. Now, Harris discussed how she believed that the nation should do better on these issues. And I agree with her totally. She also explained how other states have also experienced extreme weather conditions and how it is up to our leaders to do what they can to mitigate against the damage. And I agree. I feel like that something needs to be done. I mean, the leaders need to get on top of this. I mean, I know, you can't stop nature from doing what it's doing, but and get control of these wildfires some kind of way, because they're just getting outrageous, right? I mean, so many people are losing their loved ones in their homes, and so many, the land is just destroyed. So they got to get something, some kind of toll on this, right? Now, Trump has been known to, of course, blame the fires in the past on forest management. And despite local officials and scientists explaining that these season fires are from the result of the climate crisis, on Monday of this week, Biden called Trump a climate arsonist. Now, when I heard about that, I was like, you know what? What a way to put it, Biden, because well said. I feel, he's definitely a climate arsonist. And blasted Trump for refusing to acknowledge the advice given by the scientists, which we all know he never listens to the advice by the scientists. Now, according to CNN, Biden announced his plans of spending $2 trillion over 4 years of clean energy projects and ending carbon emissions from power plants by 2035. Now, that's a lot of money, but you know what? If they need to spend $2 trillion to get the job done and to get control of this, then, hey, I feel like they need to do that. What do you guys think about this plan, that Joe Biden introduced? What do you think about Trump, about him just constantly ignoring scientists and constantly acting like that there is no climate crisis? Okay. What do you think about that? Please leave your comment in the comment section. Thank you guys for supporting me. Please continue to support me at K&L Roadside. My husband and I have a roadside assistance business as well. So you can go to K&L Roadside. That's my Cash App, and support me that way. We accept donations. So whatever you want to donate to help better this video, to help better future videos that I come bring to you guys, and future information that I'm able to get, then I would highly appreciate it. Please click the like button if you like this video, and click the bell for further notifications, and see you guys next time. Deuces.